guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my June favorites because June is over. So that totally makes sense, right? But yeah, June has been the most exciting month for me, definitely. And my overall favorite is definitely that I've moved from Aalborg to Copenhagen. Yes! 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 I can't even explain to you how it feels. It feels amazing to finally be somewhere where things happens and where, I don't know, there's just so much life here and I just feel so much more at ease and at home here because I'm a very, very restless person. You know that about me, so this is amazing and I just feel so happy. I'm just really, really happy, really excited. This is the start of something new and I love it. But yeah, as I said, that is definitely my #1 favorite for June month, that I moved to Copenhagen and I'm finally here. And I've already met so many of you subscribers and thank you so much for coming up and saying hi to me, being so lovely and welcoming me to Copenhagen. It's been so amazing. You guys are so nice and so sweet to me and I'm very, very, very happy about that. So you've definitely made my move so much easier. I felt at home straight away, so thank you so much. And now that we're talking about all of my random favorites, let's just continue with those. My second random favorite is definitely Grease Life. I've been binge watching that every single night. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's just been like, I love it so very much. It is kind of difficult to explain, but Vanessa Hudgens, she was in it, and many great actors from the Broadway industry and so on was in it because it was a one-night Grease thing that they reinterpreted Grease and they filmed it live and now you can see it. You can see it on TV2 if you're from Denmark, and if you're not, I think you can find it on YouTube. And then you just obviously watch Grease just in a new way. Obviously the story is the same, the songs are the same, the musical is the same, but it's just been interpreted in a new way and I just really like that. And all of the people who are in it, they're so talented, and some of the singers in there are also like just normal pop singers like Carly Rae Jepsen, who else? Joe Jonas as well. Oh, what is she called? What is she called? The one that just says looks like me or who I look like. Oh, what is she called? Jessie J, that's her name. That's the one that just says looks like me or that I look like. But she opens the entire thing, the entire show with Grease is the Word, the song obviously, and I just think she did such an amazing job. We gotta love the thing, we gotta feel right. There ain't no danger, we can go too far. We start believing now that we can be who we are. Grease is the word. Oh my god, she is so freaking talented, and that song in that new version, I love the old version and I also love the new version. It is so sick. Another song that I really, really, really love from Grease or Grease Live is Those Magic Changes, and I actually think that the new version is better than the old one, so that's a new thing.
Those magic changes, my heart arranges. Get back to please, come back to me. Please return to me, don't go again.
And let me just say, Vanessa Hudgens, she did such an amazing job as Riz. There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true, but there are worse things I could do. Grease Live in general is such a huge favorite. If you haven't seen the show or the movie, whatever you want to call it, definitely go watch it. Another movie that I've been binge watching is definitely Edward Scissorhands. It is just such an amazing story, it's such an amazing movie. It is from my favorite director, Tim Burton. Every time I watch that movie, I just get so emotional. It is just such a great story about being different, about not fitting in, and people around you just being so evil and so whatever is different is wrong. And yeah, I don't know, it just really reminds me of my own growing up in my own childhood. Not that I've had Scissorhands obviously, but just the entire meaning behind the movie and behind the film. it just really reminds me of my life, just never really fitting in and never really being good enough. I think that is one of my favorite movies, if I must be honest, and just Johnny Depp in that movie as well. First of all, he's freaking hot in it, even though he's really scarred in his face and he's got Scissorhands, he's still freaking hot. But he's just such an amazing actor in that movie. Honestly, one of his best movies and best performances if you ask me personally. So once again, if you haven't watched Edward Scissorhands, you have to. I'm so sorry the lighting keeps changing. It is a new setup for me, so I'm trying my best here, but please just bear with me. It will get better eventually. And my favorite drink of the month can't come as a surprise. That's Kondi free. Oh hell yeah, baby. Honestly, I've had at least one Kondi free every single day. I know it's not healthy for you, it's a soda, blah blah blah, but it's so freaking good. I don't even want to try to count how many I've been drinking these past weeks, but it's been a lot. It has been a lot. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get Kondi free anywhere else than in Denmark, or maybe in Norway, Sweden, I'm not sure though. So I'm so sorry that you can't really taste it, but I promise you it is the most amazing drink in the entire world. It's so refreshing, and it is sugar-free, it is calorie-free, so it's actually, I won't say healthy, but it's a healthier choice for you definitely. So I enjoy it very much, and I just want to say cheers to you all and drink the very best drink. And the last kind of like random favorite that I've really enjoyed so much is a song from Michael Jackson. It is called The Way You Make Me Feel, and I've just been listening so much to that song. It just really gets me in such a great mood. And I saw a performance with Michael Jackson and Britney Spears where they did that song together, and it is so amazing. I'll link it down below for you guys so you can watch it as well, because I was just like, I loved it so much. Britney, she looked amazing in it, and just their entire vibe together, it was just so much fun and so cool. And also just because Britney, she's got such a small, tiny, sweet voice, and the way that she sings it is just so different. We make me feel. I can't even do the Britney voice. So those two singing it together was just so amazing. You have to watch it, guys. You have to. Moving on to hair care, I've only got one product to share with you. It is the Shumura Art of Hair Ultimate Remedy Extreme Restoration Duo Serum for Ultra Damaged Hair. I won't say that my hair is ultra damaged, but once again, blonde highlights, not the best for your hair, definitely. So please, if you do color treat your hair in any way, please take good care of your hair. I use it when my hair is almost dry, like almost totally 100% dry. I just use it mostly in my ends, like from the middle of my hair and then down. I don't apply it up here because my hair is not as damaged up here, obviously. So I use it down in my ends definitely, and I just run it through with my fingers, and I can really tell the difference. My hair feels softer and still stronger as well, and it is kind of like a mix between, I can try to show you actually. It's kind of like two things where it's a mixture between an oil and then some kind of a creamy thing. Then just do like this and then just use it in the ends of my hair. And you can also do it in dry hair, as you can see. And the smell of this, I love the smell of the Ultimate Remedy thing from Shumura. It smells so good, and it's not a very womanly scent actually. So I would say if you're a boy and if you've got long hair as well, you can definitely use it. It's not a very feminine smell. So this is just amazing. And as you can see, it still keeps a very nice fresh look to your hair, doesn't wear it down, doesn't look greasy either. And I use that one every time that I wash my hair, so every other day when my hair is almost dry. And today I've used it 2 times, which may be a tiny bit overkill, but what can you do? Hihi, jeg ligner Pippi Langstrømpe. Moving on to some skincare, the first product here is from Ganni. It is the Pep Start Eye Cream, and this is so good. I mean, it really makes me feel so much more fresh and awake under the eyes. You obviously have to use it under the eyes, and it's kind of like an eye cream, but it's also got some peptides in it that really kind of like, not tingles, but it just gives you a very refreshed feel under the eyes. I won't say that it's anti-aging, but it's definitely hydrating. That's exactly what I need under my eyes. I can't get a tiny bit dry under my eyes if I don't use a good eye cream. And the other skincare favorite is from Sephora's own line, and it is the Luminizing Booster. and it's supposed to help you with your dullness in your skin and irregularities as well. It comes with a pipette, and as you can see, it's a very liquid texture. It really feels so refreshing on the skin, and I use it right now as kind of like a serum because there's a lot of vitamin C in it, and for summer and so on where I really want a really nice glow to my skin, this is amazing. It gives me so much glow, so much luminosity as well, and I actually feel like that this one together with my vitamin rich face base from Bobbi Brown, they're the perfect combo for my skin right now because it's not too hydrating and not too dry either. I can highly recommend this one, and you don't have to use that much because it's very liquidy, so a little goes a very long way. And now let's move on to all of my makeup favorites, which I'm sure is what you've been waiting for. My number one favorites when it comes to my makeup favorites are these two, definitely for my brows. These has changed my brow game for sure. The first thing here is the new Bobbi Brown Longwear Brow Gel. It is amazing because it really sets down the brows, but you can also use it to prime your brows as well with a tiny bit of a tint in them as well. So if you're going for that very natural brow look, you can actually just use this one on its own, and it comes as a brow gel. As you can see, I've got it in the color called Saddle. I've got it in my brows as well today. It's a bit of a warmer shade, but I really like that, especially for blonde hair like me. The texture is just right if you ask me, because it doesn't give off too much product in the brows at once, so you can really build up the brow as much as you want to, and it really sets down the brow hairs as well perfectly so they stay in the same direction. And it is from the Longwear line, so it means that it is humidity proof, sweat proof, waterproof, everything like that. It just stays in the brows, which is so amazing. And I love that it comes with a little mirror as well, so you can have it with you on the go and just touch up your brows as well. Hello. Another favorite for my brows is the Benefit Ka-Brow, cream gel brow in the color number 3, and I love this thing so much. I love that it comes with a little brush as well, so you can do your brows on the go once again, and it is a brow gel. This one gives off much more product than the Bobbi Brown one, so if you want a bit more of a strong heavy brow, this is definitely the way to go. I don't know if you can see it, but I've already used so much of this product because I'm addicted. I think it's so amazing. The color is really good for me with my kind of golden blonde hair. So easy to work with, a nice texture as well, and packaging, come on, it is so freaking cute. Oh yeah, and by the way, the last kind of like fashion random favorite is definitely my RayBans, my aviator RayBans. Oh my gosh, I love them so very much. I love how they make me look, and it's very stylish. I just love these sunglasses so much. I used them when I went to festival, and yeah, I just like how they make me look, and you can wear them like this as well. I just think the great thing about RayBans is that they're so timeless. You can use them for almost whatever event you're going to, and they just make you look really fashionable. I just love the shape of them, and for my head, because I've got a teeny tiny head, they're not too big. These are just the plain simple aviators from RayBan, and I think they're amazing, unisex as well. Just love them very much. I feel like a freaking rock star when I wear them. Next up, a new favorite that is really new. I've only had it for like 1.5 weeks, so no, it's kind of like cheating, but I have to share with you. It is obviously the new glow kit from Anastasia. I've used it like a crazy person. Ever since I got it, this is like the only highlighter kind of thing that I've used, and it's so beautiful. My favorite shade is definitely Summer up there, but I actually really love Tourmaline or Tourmaline. I'm not sure how to say that, but I love that shade down there as a kind of like blushy highlighter. It's just so beautiful. It is the one I'm wearing today actually, and just think that all of the cheek is just such a nice glow that it gives. So this is an amazing palette. You can also use it as eyeshadows. They are very pigmented. Just see guys, it is amazing. Get your hands on it if you haven't already. It is amazeballs. And for the lips, I've got 3 favorites to share with you, and these are the 3 that I've got to share with you. The first thing here is a liquid lipstick. This is from Lena Lashes, and this is such a stunning, very down-toned orangey shade, and I just love it on the lips. I think it's so beautiful. If you've got a tan or something like that, this is the perfect orangey color on your lips, because it is not too orange, it is not too yellow, it is not too red, it is somewhere in the middle where it's kind of like a dusty orange color, and I think that is so fashionable. And packaging really cute as well. This one is called Adam. No idea why it's a boy name, but obviously boys can also use these. But just such a stunning color, and the lasting power on the lips is actually really good. It's not too crumbly on the lips, and I just really enjoyed this one. I think it's a very nice color, and I haven't seen too many of these down-toned, muted, orangey shades. So this is kind of like special. I love it very, very much. If you know any dupes for this one, please let me know because I am in love with this shade at the moment. And the two other products are lip liners. They're both from Bobbi Brown, and this is the one called Sangria, a really nice deep red color. Let me share it with you. There. So stunning. I've been in love with those very deep red colors, like a very, very glam look for summer. And then also Cocoa, which is the one I'm wearing today on my lips. A bit more of a deeper browny beigey color. So beautiful. I love them. They're very creamy in the finish, so they're not as drying as some other lip liners. So they're actually really comfortable to wear. Actually, maybe I should also show you the liquid lipstick and the color on the skin. A little swatch. It actually looks a tiny bit peachy right now, but when it gets on my lips, it's definitely more orange than peach. But those are definitely the lip colors that I love right now. Either that very orangey, reddish color, you know, that really out there color that is really, really effectful, or that very down-toned brownie shade on the lips that's a bit more of a nude shade. So those are amazing. I can highly recommend them, and this one great for tan skin, the other one's great for all skin. And that was actually the end of my June favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you've had an amazing June month as well. Let me know in the comment section down below your June favorites. It can be clothes, fashion, beauty, whatever. It can also be movies or songs, whatever. Please share it with me because I want to hear. I'm so friggin' nosy, let's be honest. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs it up, subscribe to my channel as well. Follow me on my Instagram if you want to, because that will make me so freaking happy. But that was all for this video. Thank you so very much for watching. I love you all to the moon and back and everywhere else. Bye!